Welcome to another episode of the iOS Show, the show that's all about apps and tips and tricks for your iPad, iPhone, and iPod Touch. On this episode, we are taking a look at Camera Awesome by SmugMug. Camera Awesome is a camera application created by SmugMug, which is an online photography service, and it's actually a pretty good photography application, a good replacement for the default camera, and you've got a whole bunch of settings that you can use. So here on the top here you can see that you can choose the different types of composition frames. I've got the horizon turned on, which is a really nice thing because it lets you set the horizon as well as have a tilt sensor on it so you can see whether your photo is oriented correctly. You can also use the thirds, the golden ratio, which is a really useful one by the way, trisec, I have no idea what that is but sounds cool, square, and I'm just going to leave it at thirds, and you can see right here now I've got this really nice frame, and there are also a bunch of effects as well, so you can see all of these stuff here, very Instagram-ish kind of thing, and you can't see the effects live of course, but the photos will be awesomized, that's what they call it, awesomized the moment you hit the photo. And you've got the share, so that will actually share the shot. So when I touch Facebook, it will share this photo with Facebook the moment I hit the camera button, which is really nice. And also we've got a whole bunch of photography modes as well. This is something that I'm pretty impressed with. So you've got the normal still shot, single shot. You've got the image stabilization mode. You've got the big button mode, and that basically what it allows you to do is to take a photo just by touching anywhere on the screen, not just the camera itself. So I'm just going to hit like, there you go, this one photo. And you've also got slow burst, basically taking a whole bunch of photos as long as you hold the button. So like, oh, there was 4 photos. And you've got a fast burst as well. It's got lower resolution unfortunately, so you can go like, yeah, that was really nice. You've got a timer mode as well, so basically taking the photos after a countdown timer, you can choose the time itself. And this one is my favorite, my personal favorite. That's an interval mode, and this is very good for taking like time lapse. So what happens is that every 5 seconds it's gonna take a photo. So let me just show you. If I set it to 2 seconds and click 2, 1, click 2, 1, click, and yeah, I'm taking a whole bunch of photos right now. So that is a very nice mode for time lapse. Combine it with a glyph. This thing right here, which is a little clip that you can attach to your phone, attach it to a tripod stand, put it somewhere, and you've got great time-lapse photography, which is really nice. After you took the photos, there's also a whole bunch of editing features as well. So let me just go through some of these things. This is the edit mode, and there's a lot of things you can do. You got this button called the Awesomize button, I gotta say, with the awesome voice, and basically they're just gonna automatically enhances the photos. This isn't actually a very interesting photo to awesomize, but it kind of just automatically attempts to enhance it. You've got a transform tool, basically a bit of a cropping type of thing. Make it a square, use the golden ratio, 8:10, and there's a whole bunch of other settings as well, 16:9, and so on and so forth. And I've got a rotate tool as well. You've got presets, effect presets, and so you've got these 9 presets which are free, and they've got a whole bunch of other stuff, portraits and black and white, and you can, all of these things of course, you've got to purchase them separately for a low cost. You've got filters as well. It's like, yeah, it's very Instagram-ish, but you've got a lot of things. So you've got 9 here, 9, 9, 9, 9, and if you do the math, you've got at least 100, over different settings. Textures as well, they apply textures on the photos, frames, and there are just so much things you can use on this camera, this application itself, to awesomize your photos. So I'm just going to cancel that. And it's got a whole bunch of great sharing features as well. You can share to all of these services, including Instagram. So basically take a photo using the camera application and send that photo to Instagram. And there's also a one-tap share button. Just tap it and the photo will be sent. So I got it set up to Facebook, just tap it and the photo will be sent to Facebook straight away, and you can change that. So yeah, that is the Camera Awesome application by SmugMug. Pretty awesome camera application, partly also because the camera app is completely free, which is really nice. All these tools itself are very useful for me. Send them to Instagram and use the effects on Instagram if you want, and if you want to use the effects on the application itself, just purchase them separately on in-app purchasing. and you're all set. You can got a pretty nice, a lot of photography stuff that you can do with your iPhone. And that is it for this episode of the iOS show. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up by liking this video on YouTube and subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/65bits to receive more. Don't forget to visit our website at www.tech65.org for more awesome content. Goodbye!